Alley Club, it is day 2 of our time out of town. We got a brand new promo code. We got your mailbag questions, and we're going to review the full kit of Thunderstrike. And if you're ready for all of it, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button, and let's go smash it. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. Hope you're having a great day. Yes, we're still out of town, so apologize about the camera quality, the sound quality, but that does not stop us because there's a promo code that I give out to you guys, and we're going to review the full kit of Thunderstrike, and it is Mailbag Tuesday, answering all of your mailbag questions. And if you get some value from the video today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new Marvel Strike Force video goes up. On a normal week, at least 5 pieces of Marvel Strike Force content. But like I said, there is a brand new promo code. This came out yesterday about 10 o'clock a.m. Hawaii time, so this is going to expire Monday. Let me see the expiration date. Monday, October 27th, 8 p.m. Oh, that I guess that's Pacific time because it's adjusted for my time. The promo code October bonus, all one word, all caps. So let's go copy this and let's go over to this screen here. Let's paste it and claim this. Let's redeem, and it is for 100 L4 training mats and shop credits, 100,000 of them. So make sure you claim that, Valley Club. But as you may or may not know, yesterday was a Strike Spot episode, which we did cover, was announcing Thunderstrike as the next legendary character. And shortly after that, there was a blog that came out with a full kit of Thunderstrike. So we are looking at the blog right now. It is a Chapter 3 legendary character. So this is the character that's coming out in November after Blast Stars. So the Nihilist invasion has begun threatening the existence of Nexus Earth and reality itself. Nick Fury is calling down the Asgardian ranks for Strike's next legend in the fight against Annihilus, Thunderstrike. So Thunderstrike is a third of 3 essential legends to unlock the challenge Annihilus of the finale, to unlock the challenge Annihilus at the final age of Annihilus. Throughout Chapter 3, you'll collect Thunderstrike's character shards from Command Center to harness his godly might. So it should be very similar to what they did for Quasar and Blaster, probably with some changes as they continue to adjust this to make it player friendly to get everyone those red stars and the gold stars. But I guess there'll probably be a little changes, but should expect very similar events that Quasar and Blaster had. So Thunderstrike, an architect named Eric Masterson, fate struck like lightning when he crossed paths with Thor himself. After providing courage and nobility in battle, Eric was granted an enchanted mace. Oh, what's happening here? Enchanted mace called Thunderstrike, transforming him into a modern-day hero imbued with Asgardian strength, endurance, and command over thunder and lightning. All right, so he is going to be a Cosmic Crucible type character. Crucible's legendary, Thunderstrike's legendary power strikes with maximum force on Cosmic Crucible offense. So should be pairing with Blaster for some big 1-2 punch. His sustains his allies with support mainstays like heals, health steals, and barrier for specific characters via a charged mechanic that he powers himself up with his basic. Thunderstrike also forges support by blinding enemies with 2 abilities. Ability to block the heroes and stealing ability energy from villains. I like that. I like this kit. I like it thematically as well. Right, next is just some basics about him. Thunderstrike doesn't usurp Blast Star's throne. He rules beside him and electrifies the kingdom. This Asgardian legend complements Blaster in battle while also acting as a bomb burst battery and a personal medic. So it kind of replaces the Top Duels video that I did last week. Blaster Cohorty worked very good, but I guess Blastar and Thunderstrike are going to work even better. Thunderstrike called in Blaster for assist on his special and ultimate abilities, powering up Blastar's bomb burst mechanic for earlier detonation. Thunderstrike also specifically distributes stolen health to Blaster as well as barriers him with charged mechanic. Together with theory crafting, Thunderstrike and Blaster can rule top Crucible defenses and can rule over. So I guess there's going to be top Crucible defenses like a cursed and tricky Illuminati combinations. Feast the eyes on Thunderstrike's kit of the gods. So he's going to have a hero, global mystic support, Asgardian legendary tag, speed 126, so pretty fast. Not super fast, but pretty fast. All right, his basic. Level 7, Thunderous Burst, attacking primary and adjacent targets, 280% damage, applying bleed, gaining a charge. And the Awakened Basic, attacking primary adjacent targets, 360% damage, 2 bleeds. Gaining 1 charge on Crucible offense reduces duration of regeneration on primary and adjacent targets by 2. So yeah, that's better than a normal one. And the ISO 8 counter without the awakened ability, attacking the primary target for 210% damage plus 17% piercing, applying the bleed plus gaining 1 charge. When it is awakened, the ISO 8 counter will attack for 270% damage plus that 17% piercing, applying 2 bleeds instead of 1. Gaining a charge on Crucible offense reduces the duration of regeneration on primary and adjacent targets by 2, so less healing for the enemies. The special Lightning Last. The energy cost is 4 to 4, so you can use this on turn 1. Attacking the primary and adjacent targets 300% damage, applying blind to the primary target. That's the blind that they talked about. Clearing 2 random negative effects from self and allies, healing self and allies for 20% of this character's max health. So based on Thunderstrike's max health. On Crucible offense, blind to the adjacent targets as well, stealing 20% health from the primary and adjacent targets, redistributing 50% of the health stolen to self and Blastar, bypassing heal blocks. So it's good, not for the entire team, but for Thunderstrike and Blastar, that's good. And then call a random Blastar ally to assist. That'll help with his building up that bomb burst for Blastar. The ultimate Rolling Thunder, energy cost 10 out of 10. So you can use this on turn 1, but probably not using this multiple times per battle because high energy cost. Applying blind to a random support enemy, attacking all enemies 400% piercing, applying trauma and steal 10% health from all enemies, redistribute the health stolen to our self and Blaster allies. So not like the 50% of the special. This is just all the health that he steals. It's going to go to Thunderstrike and Blastar, bypassing heal block as well. Crucible offense, applying safeguard, defense up, and immunity to self, and a random Blaster ally. Call a random Blaster ally to assist. So building up this bomb burst here. This attack is unavoidable. And the Awakened ultimate, what has changed here? Let's see. Should we read this whole thing or just see what's changed? I am not sure what has changed. So I guess let's read this whole thing. Actually, it's all the Crucible offense here. So he's still going to do all this stuff before the Crucible offense attacks. But before this attack, reduce the duration of all positive effects on all enemies by 2. So kind of like that decaying effect like Thanos, Endgame Thanos has. The primary target is a villain steal up to 2 ability energy from the primary target. And that sounds good. And thank you guys for reminding me. Void Knight also steals ability energy. So I guess that's a second character in the game. Let me know if I forgot any other characters that steal ability energy. The primary target is a hero. Apply ability block instead. Villains, you're stealing the ability energy. Heroes, you're getting ability block. Applying safeguard, defense up, and immunity to self, and a random Blaster ally. And then the Blaster assist and the unavoidable is still there. The passive, and we got to awaken passive as well. Okay, so the normal passive at level 5, Architect of Thunder, on turn, heal self for 20% of this character's max health. So there's that Asgardian healing that all the other Asgardians have. This character has charged Barrier Self and a Blaster ally and all Asgardian allies for 10% of this character's max health, then lose a charge. When an enemy attacks this character or an ally, attack that enemy for 300% damage. On Crucible, so he's getting all those counterattacks there. On Crucible offense, let me move this down. On Crucible offense, still 10% of this character's max, 10% of this character's max health from the target. Okay, so the more damage, the bigger his health is, the more you're stealing there from the primary target. Redistribute 200% of the health stolen for self and a random Blaster ally. Man, very strong in Crucible offense. This bypasses heal block, and in Crucible offense, until this character completes turn, enemies cannot gain defense up, allies cannot gain offense down. So you cannot reduce the offense that your allies are putting out, and they cannot stop stop some of the offense that you're doing with the defense up as well. All right, the passive, the Awakened passive. Let's see what has changed here. Let me see off the top of my head. Looks like a lot of the stuff on Crucible offense. So on Crucible offense, 10% of this character. All right, that is there. So this part is there until this character completes a turn. All right, if a Blaster is an ally, until this character takes a turn, enemies cannot fill speed bar for themselves, allies, or enemies. This is not applied through speed bar gain through normal means. All right, so that is that. I can't remember which one. One is speed bar, one is speed. Emma does that. Captain Britain does that. I think Howard the Duck does one of the other two. Emma Frost is one of the other two as well. Blaster is an ally. Enemies cannot have their speed or resistance increased except by positive effects. So very, very strong, especially in Cosmic Crucible. But as with all blog posts, everything from this blog is subject to change. So everything that we said about Thunderstrike from this blog is also subject to change. But let me know your thoughts on this character. But now it is time for your mailbag question of the week. Big shout out to each and every one of you that left a question for this mailbag video. And if you want to leave a question for one of these future mailbag videos, we do this every week, even when we're out of town. Join the Discord, go to the mailbag question channel and ask your question there. First question of the week, hey Valley, have you had time to check out and test the browser? What are your thoughts on it? So I've used it on both my PC and my laptop. Very, very fast on my PC because my PC is pretty good. My laptop is also pretty good, but it's not as fast as my PC, so it runs a little slower. So I guess the speed of your computer really determines the smoothness of it. Super smooth on my PC. Pretty smooth on my laptop. And I guess if we comparing the browser to like LD Player or some kind of emulator, I guess it's about the same, but that's the good thing about using the browser. You don't have to download some extra software to free that up. So I think the browser is a great thing. I think it's a very good experience. Let me know your thoughts on it, positive or negative. Let me know down in the comments. All right, hey Valley, I'm wondering if dark promotion, let me move this up a little. I'm wondering if dark promotion credits will be more accessible from free-to-play players. I've finally unlocked Mephisto and Odin after a long grind, so congratulations. But the thought of farming their stars is daunting. Been working on Doom forever. He's still not even the 7 red stars. Not to mention, as soon as he gets Super Scroll, they trains a reward in the Scroll heist, so he's not 7 either. Once you get level 100, regular promotion credits completely useless. I'm sitting on piles of them along with diamonds and dark promotion credits, but dark promotion credits remain incredibly scarce. Any chance we'll see conversion system down the line? At this point, I gladly trade gold and diamonds for dark promotion credits. Anyways, hope you're doing well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. So I don't think we have any updates on this yet, but I do know that during the live stream question and answer, this topic did come up, and Ryan Jacobson, the general manager of Marvel Strike Force, said they've done a bad job with a few of these things. I think some of the things that he did mention was the dark promotion credits, dark diamond credits. He did mention the supply credits, having some wholesale change to that. So I think they realize that they've done a bad job distributing that to players. I don't know if they've made a decision publicly or even privately on what they want to do to distribute that more to players yet. But I think that the good thing is they realize they've done a bad job. Hopefully that means soon free-to-play players are going to get more dark promotion credits, dark diamond credits, all this stuff just to help resources to upgrade our characters to their max level. Yeah, hopefully we get more clarification on all that soon. Free Claim Friday, it is said it was supposed to be Spider Saboteur orbs. In game, I only received Path to orbs. Did anyone experience this glitch? Let me go see what these orbs are. All right, we jumped in the game. We're on the web playable version, as you can see here, and it's running pretty smooth. It does take a little while to load, but once we're actually in the game, pretty smooth. But as far as the 2 orbs here in the game, we have the Spider Saboteur orb that you talked about, and I guess the website or the free camp provider said that this was supposed to be the orb that we were getting, and then what we actually got was a Path to Spider-Man orb. I was wondering what was happening here when I went into Envoy chat to see if there was any issues. Nobody reported anything, and I guess that makes sense because this is the one that gives at least 6 Spider-Man or superior Spider-Man shards with a chance to get up to 180. This is the one with a lot less odds, so it would make sense that they wouldn't give this one away, and they would give this one away, the Path to orb away. So I think that was just a misprint on their blog, which is why every single blog says that it's always so changed in case there's a misprint like this. So I think it was just a misprint, honestly, and unfortunately, because the Spider Saboteur orb is a much better orb, yeah, that's probably not a glitch. It's probably just a error on the website, the Friday blog post. Valley, I hope all is well with you and your family. Same to you, brother. I saw that they were selling Odin diamonds, but I still don't have enough red stars. There's a way to get red stars for Odin. It's an event coming soon. Thanks, Hulkbest bump out. So unfortunately, on the live Q&A with Pathfinder and RJ last week, they said Also, in addition to not distributing enough diamonds and dark diamond credits, dark promotion credits, they haven't done a good job with the cadence of these characters, these mythical characters and legendary characters that come through to get these red stars and the diamonds for them. So hopefully that means that soon Odin, Mephisto, other characters, maybe Shadow King, maybe even Quasar, will get a chance to get red stars for them and diamonds for them. Everybody, I know maybe Quasar, they're kind of holding a little closer to that because he's kind of a little more recent, but hopefully we get some clarification on when we're going to get the distribution system for the red stars and the diamonds. And what they also said, that they wanted a more consistent cadence and when that stuff is going to be released. So hopefully we get more clarification on that soon. But as of right now, they haven't communicated any of that either privately or publicly to anybody. So hopefully they communicate that soon, and then we get that cadence, not just getting this cadence for these characters when they're going to get those red stars, but also when we're getting more resources, because yeah, they said that they haven't done a good job with that. And hopefully you got some value from this video. Thanks to each and every one of you that left a question for the mailbag. And if you want to leave a question for one of these future mailbag videos, which we do on a weekly basis, even when we're out of town, make sure you join the Discord. The link's going to be down below. Go to the mailbag question channel and ask your question there. Thanks, guys. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. We've got more videos coming out. We have one that I shot before we left, so that should be a good one. But yeah, we got more stuff planned for this week. So I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Hopefully you enjoy the promo code, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out. Take care, guys.